Your turbo vehicle losing power and triggering a check engine light can be incredibly frustrating, especially when you need that boost the most. If you have scanned your car and pulled up the diagnostic trouble code P007B, it means your powertrain control module has detected a range or performance issue with the charge air cooler temperature sensor circuit on bank 1. To understand this, we first need to look at how your turbocharger works. The turbo acts as an air pump, forcing air into the engine to create more power, but this process heats up the air significantly. That is where the charge air cooler or intercooler comes in, because it cools that compressed air down to make it denser for better combustion. The charge air cooler temperature sensor measures this air temperature and tells the computer how efficient the cooling is. When you see code P007B, the computer is confused because the data from this sensor does not match what it expects to see compared to other sensors like the intake air temperature or engine coolant temperature sensors. You might notice your vehicle stuck in limp mode, decreased fuel economy, or if you drive a diesel, the particulate filter regeneration might be blocked. The cause is often a faulty sensor, damaged wiring, or even a physical crack in the intercooler itself. To fix this, start by popping the hood and visually inspecting the sensor and its wiring harness for any cuts or corrosion. If the wires look good, grab a scan tool to monitor the live data. Unplug the sensor and the value on your screen should drop very low. Then use a jumper wire to connect the terminals and the value should spike high. If that happens, your wiring and computer are fine and the sensor is likely the culprit. You can double check this with a digital multimeter set to ohms. Measure the resistance across the sensor pins while the engine warms up. The resistance should change smoothly. If it does not change or jumps around, replace the sensor. If the sensor tests fine, check for a 5-volt reference signal from the computer using your multimeter set to volts. If you are uncomfortable working with electrical circuits, or if the code persists after replacing the sensor, it is time to visit a professional mechanic. Driving with this code for too long can prevent necessary emissions cleaning and hurt your fuel mileage, so get it sorted out soon. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next repair guide.